What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here, and today we are going to be hunting for the rarest item in Bloodborne. This, of course, is the Ring of Betrothal. If you haven't heard of it or seen it before, it's something that can only be obtained in the Depth 5 Chalice dungeon, so that is the highest difficulty of Chalice dungeons. Those require the most rights and things of that nature. So we're going to be hunting for that item. And in the event that we're not fortunate or not lucky, then I do have some kind of backups along the way. Another incredibly rare item that I do want to consider is, of course, getting the old Great One's Cold Blood. There is two variants of it, and we're going to be going over that in due time. But first things first, I'm going to go ahead and set a goal here. I don't really know what the goal should be, but I'm just going to put ideas? I don't know. I'll put, no, you know what? It can be a guns only challenge run. And then we'll do that for Liza P. Alright, so I think we're in good shape. I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about here, though. So the one, I haven't played Bloodborne in a while, so I'm a little rusty. We're going to be going through the Chalice dungeons, but it is a co-op stream, so anybody that wants to help me hunt for these items is more than welcome to do so. So if we come down here, we can look at the different types of cold blood. There's actually an older variant of the cold blood. It's called the Old Great One's Cold Blood, I think, and that is pretty rare as well. The other thing, of course, is the item, which is the Ring of Betrothal, which is what we're searching for today. So I have quite a bit of the materials here for the Chalice dungeon, so we should be fine. Have every single one as well. It seems like the Thorns is gonna have like the best stuff, so we're probably gonna be running that quite a bit. And then because I'm a perfectionist and a weird OCD kind of thing, I definitely want to make sure that we have this first ritual altar replaced and completed. So I have this order because in Hintertomb I forget exactly what you can grab. I think it's one of the weapons you can grab, and then from there you go to Central, and then you go to Lower, if I'm not mistaken, and then you go to where it starts kind of going a little crazy, Lower Lauren, and then you go to East, and then you go to, I think it's the Thorns Hill, which is where you eventually find and face off with the Queen Yharnam herself, and then you get this item. So because we've already obtained these items, we want to go ahead and complete the rest of our collection. I'm trying to see if I can find it. It might just be like a key item or something. Let's see here. All these beautiful treasures. Yeah, it's going to be in keys, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. So we have the Yharnam stone. So this kind of inspired me to get everything possible, which of course is going to include the Ring of Betrothal. So we'll be getting that as well. Crackdown says, good old Bloodborne. What a treat and heck of a game. I agree. So I am going to actually put up the network code for you guys. You guys are more than welcome to join me. I would love the help. So I'll put in the password as well. So it's capital, all caps, BB co-op 25. That is the password if you guys want to join. If you do want to join, you got to let me know so that we can go ahead and get that jolly cooperation going. And then aside from that, I guess, let's see, I don't think I can, yeah, unless somebody had one, I wouldn't be able to do this. I don't want to be a bad guy. And no, I don't really have anybody. So once we start doing co-op, like if I'm running low on items or something, we can figure that out. But let's go ahead and remove the Lower Hintertomb. We're going to replace this at the end of the stream, though. It's going to drive me nuts otherwise. And remove. Okay, it's been so long since I've done Chalice dungeons. Actually, it's been probably a little bit around a year. Like, you know, whenever I was playing a bunch of Bloodborne, when I was doing the torch only run and all that, so probably about 6 months or more. Walter, what's going on? Walter says, I must live through others to enjoy this game. Such as the life of a PC player, right? Chalice dungeon search or search by glyph. Okay, Chalice ritual. We want the Thorns. That seems to be the one. The Thorns root. Okay. Man, this costs a lot. Like the red jellies and stuff. Ugh. That's a lot of stuff. Let me make sure that... Yikes, man. This is so costly. Let me double check something real quick. Can I replace these items? Because if I can only like farm like once or twice, we gotta make sure we make it count, right? Can I purchase infinite amounts of these? I think I can. It was like jelly and whatever else, right? Hold on a second. Okay, yeah, you can get these. It just costs a lot. Damn. Jeez, I cannot believe it. Red jelly is like super expensive and living string. Okay, well, we can. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to farm this then. I don't have nearly enough, and I don't want to use like my consumable insight because I'm just a weirdo. This is my 100% file, so I'm trying to like maximize everything. Yikes, okay. Crackdown says, I joined, but I'm about to finish up Lies of P DLC. Nice. Very nice. Let's go ahead and remove it, I suppose. This is the correct one, right? No, that's the wrong one. Okay, sorry guys. Chalice Ritual. Okay, we're gonna go with the Thumeral Ehil. And I guess we just run with it, right? What do I need to offer though? That's the thing, I don't know. Do I need to offer anything? That's interesting. I don't remember what the offerings do aside from like, it's kind of like modifiers for difficulty. It's just been so long since I've run these. Let's just conduct it plain and simple. We got the ritual blood, tomb mold, and red jelly. Gosh. Why is it so expensive? I wouldn't even be able to run a second one. We're just going, okay? This has, okay, depth 5, lovely, lovely. That's rough, man, that is so rough. It should be open to everybody. I saw on the bottom right, it said something about privacy, and it seemed like, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, I didn't realize, I probably bleeped out some of the words I was saying earlier. Because my caps lock is the my censor button when I'm cussing. Oops. All right, let's see here. I need to get more red jelly and blood then in that case. Man, I haven't played in so long, I'm rusty. Scared. Scared. Now, I think some of the Chalice dungeons have illusory walls, but... yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't even know. Why are there so many people everywhere? Okay, I haven't fought in so long, let's see. Oh, I mean, that was kind of sloppy, but hey. Okay, we're strong at least. We are strong. Yo, hey there, buddy. Alright, we're gonna get our timing down again. Right, okay. Love it. Hello, friend. Oh, whoops. I didn't think I got that, that's why I repositioned. Diana Lundy says, haven't played Bloodborne in so long, but I'll definitely join for... yeah, you're more than welcome to. The password is blood... oh, you say it up there, right? All caps, BB Co-op 25. Once you're ready, let me know, and honestly, walk me through how to get you in the game again. I don't know if I have to ring the bell or what. I forget. It's been so long. No! Gotta get those sweet iframes. Oh my gosh! I'm going for the Ring of Betrothal, so... I did not realize that I don't have nearly as many materials as I probably need for this, which is kind of scary. If that's the case and I'm just out, I do have some glyphs that we could use that are guaranteed. That was going to be at the very end, but if I don't have enough materials, we might need to do that, and then honestly, yeah, that may be the case because I didn't realize how expensive these root chalices were. Blood vial, baby. I should have healed first. I'm rusty, man. I'm so rusty in this game. Hello, puppy dog. Oh my goodness. The dogs are still the evilest things in all of the Souls games. How is it still alive? Okay. You. The gun. See, I anticipate that I'm gonna miss it. And so I reposition, but... Oh no, my controller. Stop it. My controller forces me to move forward, so... What's up, German? How are you? Good day to you, my friend. Alright. Let's think through this here for a second. That's gonna... We'll destroy that so we don't get shot. Yeah, but if these are so costly, we might just have to run a guaranteed glyph. And then there's a few other things we could do. We can get a guaranteed glyph for all of the rare items, essentially. And that would be a way to pass the time. Especially moving as slow as I am right now. Scary. Very scary. Everything hits really hard, too. My timing is terrible, but we're going to get that timing back, don't you worry. Ooh, I see something. Is this it? Is this the ring? I'm just kidding. I don't even know if the ring would be in a chest like this. Ritual. Okay, cool. I like that. We're getting some blood back. We need that. We need these materials, honestly. Let's check. These guys are going to be doing their little patrol. Oh, okay. Why are you so aggressive? Okay, we're getting the timing back, like, oh, it's alright. It's not, like, perfect yet, but we're definitely getting it pretty solid right now. And you, sir. Hello? Ooh, that's a quick attack. I don't like that one. Again, please? There you go. We need to shoot even earlier. Yeah, but we're going to be parrying everything as best we can, like we normally do. Oh, look, there's a little chest. Tomb mold. Okay. Gross. We're going to need that. Alright, we're just going to keep moving. Are these chests? Oh, nice. Very nice. More blood. Nah, I did not realize. I haven't done Chalice Dungeons in so long, and I rarely run the routes. Okay, good. We're getting tons of materials. Goodbye. Let's just be careful not to skip anything, because it's so easy to... Okay, those aren't chests. It's so easy to just miss them. Okay, there's a door there. Let's run back and kind of get our bearings. Honestly, I've just been like trying to figure out how to play the game again. Of course, we're jumping into a depth 5 Chalice dungeon, so... Crackdown says, hello all, and I hope everyone's having a good day. It is a good day. It's a good Saturday. I hear something, though. That's the weird thing. I hear like a creature. He's on the other side of this. Okay, so I'm sure we'll get around there somehow. Let's go ahead and start from the left and we'll go clockwise. What's your level? Shoot, I don't even know. Level 163. Level 163 right now. The door doesn't open from that. That's fine. That's good. That just gives us a finite number of paths that we can actually take. So let's go over here, see if there's any openings. No doors. I don't think this would be an illusory wall or anything. But I'll check. Yeah, I think this is the only door we can take then, in that case, which would be over to the left, right? Yep. Okay, well, that's where we're going, I suppose. Make sure this isn't anything. And that makes sense because we're actually circling almost all the way around and we'll be getting to that creature that was making all that noise. So I love the door opening animations in this. Crackdown says nice. Let me check what I got. Oh, what? These things are in here? Well, he's not very tanky, so he won't give us something too crazy, but the tanky boys, those give you lots of stuff. Okay, so interesting. Got some thick cold blood there. So we've got the ladder, and then we've got this passageway. I say we take the door, and we stay on this level first, and then we'll continue going down, up and around, you know? I like to stay in one area at a time if I can. So this is the opening that said cannot open from this side. That would be the entrance. Okay. And this is where all the noise was coming from. Okay, perfect. So we do need to go up. The Chalice dungeons, like once you figure them out, they do have like layouts that make sense. But at first it's like, oh my gosh, it's crazy and confusing, but it's not so bad. Alright, so we've got a few options here. 2 pathways. We're going to pick this one, I think, but just trying to see what all's going on here. They're being nice with the enemies, though. Blood vial ×2. Love it. Love it. German says Dark Souls equals you kill the boss. Pretty much, right? That's what I like to see. There are bosses in Chalice Dungeon, believe it or not. Some of them are actually unique. Another blood vial, very cool. We're taking it slow because I honestly haven't played this game in several months and trying to kind of get my bearings. Bloodborne equals you are the boss. Absolutely. That is very true. We're going to destroy these things so I don't accidentally panic roll and get in a bad spot here. Is that the crazy? Oh no, it's just one of the big guys. The Watchers, I think, is what they are. Honestly, it's been a while. No spiders, no nothing else. Okay, cool. It's just this dude. Does he roll? Are you a roller? Terrible timing, but I'll take it. Better timing there. Okay, cool. We're not like weak, which is awesome. Okay, so I don't even know where else I would go from here. Please be it. Is this the Ring of Betrothal? Oh my gosh. Please be something special. Whoa, that's awesome. We're getting like the lost variants of the weapons. You know, if we're going for a true 100%, that's probably what we should do. Let's go ahead and focus though. We're gonna get the lost. I'm sorry, the Ring of Betrothal first. And if we get the Ring of Betrothal and we have enough materials, then we're gonna go for the old Great One's Cold Blood, which are 2 items that we certainly would need. I forgot that in the root chalices you can get the lost variants, and there's other variants as well of the weapons that you can find. They typically just scale with different things, or they have different gems, gem sockets. So let's see if we can find the difference here. The hell is it? Can I just not read or oh, here it is. Okay. So see, it has different gems. This one's got another gem that's got a whatever. I forgot the different gem types, but that's really interesting. That's cool. That's my first one of those that I've ever gotten, because other than just doing the Yharnam stone, I typically don't do much else. So once I do my 100% file, I usually go through the base game, get the 4 umbilical cords, all the items you can potentially get from the NPCs, and then I tend to keep the well, I keep everything I can, and even the hairpin and all that, and then after that I go towards the Chalice dungeons and defeat Queen Yharnam, and then I'm like happy with it. But I did not know about the Ring of Betrothal, or I had forgotten it. I don't remember exactly how it came to me, but I had notes in my iPad, and it was like as an idea, and I was like, wait, what? And I have notes from forever ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I had completely forgotten about it. And I was like, I know I don't have it, so I'm glad we obtained one. Okay, so where was the other pathway then, in that case? think that couldn't have been the only door. Was this the bonus door? Oh, it was. Okay, that was the bonus door. Yeah, the bonus door, I was like, wait, that can't be it. There wasn't even a switch or anything. That wasn't too bad for a bonus door, honestly. We got a ton of materials as well. But yeah, as I said, we'll be going for the Ring of Betrothal, and if we get the Ring of Betrothal, because we're kind of running low and we have to do a guaranteed glyph, then we'll run and get the old Great One's Cold Blood, which is another item that I don't have. And then shoot, now I have a great idea. We could search for all the lost variants of the weapons too. Let's see, it does, yeah. So purple means it's locked. It'll eventually, I think, become green whenever we pull the switch. All right, we're gonna stay on this floor for now. Let's be mindful of the mist. Oh, lovely. Okay, I forgot you guys threw stuff. Lovely. Forgot all about that. Where are the sensors? I'm trying to like, yeah, like what? Where is the incense making stuff? I guess that is what it is, but I can't destroy it. Typically you have like those little sensors and you can just destroy those. Tells you how long it's been since I played, huh? Gotcha, dummy. Oh, good shot, sir. How about you, little brother? Sir? Just die, bro. Like, don't even do it. Don't even try it. Lovely. Quicksilver bullets. Very nice. Okay, so we have the ladder up there. We're going to stay on this floor for now. And let's explore and see. If not, we go in here. We're going to try and go like the first left turn we can make every single time. It makes it easier for me to navigate. So yeah, there's actually not a lot of pathways here, which is great. There's just this one. So there's the ladder up there and this one. So we're going to stay on this floor for now. We'll do our vertical navigation and exploration a bit later. We have this. I wonder if I can even open it from this side. I can, damn it. Okay, that's okay. I like to kind of limit myself in the path that I have so I can explore it really thoroughly. Oh, we got this brother right here. Oh, balls. Cool, I missed. Let's just go for the kill then. It's one of those crazy girls. I think it is. The ones with the crazy hair. Okay. Man, I cannot move. Like when I'm running right now, all the way back, and it's doing that. My controller is so messed up. Quicksilver bullets ×4, thank you. That thing scared me. I thought the statue was the creature. We got some more blood. Very nice. Anything tucked away in here? No. Okay. Remember, all of these chalice dungeons start to have very similar layouts, and you just have to see the variances, and you can kind of expect what to anticipate. There's a dog or something. Okay, considering we haven't played this in quite some time, I feel pretty good. I feel semi-confident that we won't be dying to everything. Shining coins, yes. We're getting all kinds of XP as well. I'm assuming this is where we came up. I mean, where we noted this, did we not? Make sure it's not a different area. Yep, everybody's dead. Okay, so that's the ladder. Okay, so now all we need to do is proceed forward towards this. And we'll be in great shape. No ambush. Oh my gosh. I did not see her coming. She is a terrifying enemy because she does that crap. Wow, that was scary. Okay, so, whew. So we have the switch over here, and that's it. Unlocked. Very good. Well, I guess we can press forward then. It was all the way over here. Near the beginning. We got the green lights. Green means go. No bonus doors for us. Alright, guys. Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, this shouldn't be so bad, right? As long as I need to get... I forget which one I like to get first. I think I hate the one with the gun. No, I missed. Damn it. Oh, my back. I might go for the gun. I don't remember anymore. Okay, sir. I fell. My back. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's get up here. I don't remember who I usually go for. I think maybe the melee guys. Okay, they're separated, so that's good. Where's the third one at? That's the gunner. Where the hell did the third one go? There he is. Joe, that hurt. I used to have their timings down really nice, but now I certainly do not. You guys hit really hard. Come on, you. How come I can't get that? Oh, that was sucky. Hit me, please. I need more bullets. I'm not gonna get that one. We need to circle back around and kite this buddy right here. Whoa. We could try and do something kind of crazy. Let's see. That works. Now we can kill this idiot. Son of a mother. Okay. Ah, stop that. Okay, brother. If I could get your back, that'd be so cool. Woo! Crackdown says, I have a level 282. The rest are scrubs at the moment. I think we would still have the ability to engage in jolly cooperation. I'm not entirely sure. B says, greetings, fellow hunters and huntresses. What's up, B? Okay. We're going for it. And that was funny. And we're getting tons of XP, my gosh. 282 shouldn't be out of my range. I don't remember the math. There's a very specific formula, but there's some math to be done. We got those bosses. I can't believe how many, how can can I see the runes I have equipped? Oh, they're over to the right. I need the rune that... I think it's like Odin's Writhe or something that allows me to replenish my bullets. Because I thought I had that equipped. Really odd that I didn't. Alright, so we're good here. We're going to keep pressing forward then. I'm going to return to the Hunter's Dream just for a moment. Because I want to make sure I have like the proper runes equipped. That would be nice. Also, we're in the fishing hamlet on this file. I'm going through it. It's like a new game plus or whatever. So I'm just trying to get everything, all the items and all that stuff. I just killed Braden or Brador. And so, you know, if we get through everything quickly, we can always finish that up as well and beat costs together. Let me think though. I need the rune. Rune equipping machine table. Yeah, I don't care about the echoes. I just want visceral attack to give me bullets. Odin Writhe. That's what I'm talking about. I use that when I'm running the Chalice Dungeons. Pretty much that way I have like infinite bullets. Yeah, that should be good. Yeah, that's good. And then this needs to be Hunter Rune. Hold on, guys. And then we have the Hunter Rune. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I had Vile Blood on because I had just, I forget his name, Harrow or I forget. Simon. Whenever you speak to Simon when he's dying in the DLC, if you have the Corruption Rune, you get a Dreg, which you need a handful of Dregs to be able to level up the Vile Blood. And, okay, good. I think we're good then. Go ahead and repair. I don't think I can fortify. Yeah, it's all maxed out. So better there. Arcane Haze, I know we need that and we can obtain it as well, but we need that for the Chalice Dungeons.
Gammon awake, go on.
Okay, channel.
Let me stand.
William says, haven't played this in way too long. This is my first ever platinum. This game is amazeballs. Love this game. Crackdown says, we can give it a shot if you want. Never played co-op before, so I'm not sure how it works. I think that you would just need to input, like you need to, well, honestly, chat, you guys have to help him out because I don't do co-op much either, but I think you'd have to input this code. So all caps BB co-op 25, and then if you ring a bell, then I can ring a bell, or maybe you can just go from here and you could search my dungeon. But I honestly don't know. Chat, you guys are gonna have to help him out. I don't know. The only time I ever do co-op is with you guys, so I honestly don't know. Why am I so like far over? Let me move my body really quickly. Ah, that's better. Stretch. Okay, cool. So let's progress forward. Yeah, but let me know if you guys are actually going for it, so we can coordinate. Because otherwise, I don't know. Get wrecked. This is a creepy little area. Is this? Yeah, this is gonna be with the lift. Ugh, I hate these. Lovely. He looks real. Okay, I'll just say that looks real. That was scary. Okay. I was like, something's weird about this guy. Okay, we have this area, the central area. That's going to be the boss. Okay, now we're getting used to it again. Let's stay on one floor at a time. We got some brothers over there. Then we'll take the lift and all that junk. Is that the bell lady? Shit. I hate these open areas like this. We got to go for Big Mama then real quick. Lovely. You should be dead. Okay, thank you. Is that a pig that I hear? Ow. Can't get the backstab. That's lovely. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck. Okay. Okay, let's just slash this guy. I'm about sick of trying to get that damn backstab. Alright, so there's certainly a pig below me. Oh no, I hate these guys. They steal all your, they steal all of the good stuff. All your insight. We don't want that. Come on, switch your weapon out. How the hell did that not count? That was weird. That didn't register. Alright, so let's grab this item. Quicksilver bullets, that's from the bell ringing lady. Alright, so yeah. Fun. I don't want to drop down yet. I don't see steps or anything, so this would be, the only way up would be like from that little, oh, there's the steps. Shoot. We want to watch for those like centipede looking creatures. Those give us arcane haze. Oh my. Oh, there's a piggy. Huh. How am I missing those? You can parry pigs, by the way. I don't think a lot of people know that. You can parry the pigs. Okay. That would be the area that probably takes us back to the lift. Those are the steps we just came down. Okay. Trying to figure it all out, guys. I hear another pig. Actually, the pig's probably the most worrisome of the bunch. He's not wanting to aggro them. Lovely. He killed me. Great. That's our first death. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. So they hit hard. We seem to be quite strong, but the enemies are hitting really hard, so. I want my souls back. I don't want to get shot. Get wrecked, old man. He looks like a little old man. Alright, we'll go here. Kill the bell ringing lady again and try not to die. Man, we get tons of echoes here. Wait, did they change the... No, they didn't. What's up with the enemies seem to be different, right? Oh, they're the red ones, okay. They're all red. Okay, I don't want to fight them then. Need the iframes. Oh, thank you, sir. You have my souls? I knew I didn't like you. You're gonna get close to that guy, aren't you? And you're gonna make him aggro. I don't like you anymore. Dead. Get off of me. We're gonna need to heal again. We're getting all the bullets though, that's good. Odin Writhe is wonderful for Chalice dungeons for this reason. Can we sneak up on this guy, or is he gonna notice? Gotcha. That was scary. Okay. I wish you could get your humanity back if you killed them, or at least half of it or something, you know? But they're pretty unforgiving. If you miss out on it, or if you allow them to suck your brain, you ain't getting it back. Okay, pig. Literally up a tree right now. Literally in a tree. Oh my gosh. I mean, we know they hit really hard, so I'm actually a little scared. What are you doing? That was weird. What's up, Muhammad? How are you doing? We are going through our Bloodborne Ring of Betrothal farm. And we're doing a depth 5 dungeon right now, and it's pretty challenging actually. I have some guaranteed glyphs so we can make sure we get it. Also, I didn't realize how heavy the material costs were. Okay, I think I'm gonna go here. Oh gosh, that actually could have been scary. It hit me through the wall. Whoa, bro, hold on! Crackdown said, what I read is we both have to have the same Chalice Dungeon glyph code. One player then rings the beckoning bell while the other small resonant bell. Okay, yeah, I'm down. You can parry the pigs. Just saying. Oh, okay, never mind. Yay! They gave us tons of echoes, by the way. Muhammad says, let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, we got a follower on Kick as well. Shua. Hello, Shua. What's going on here? Okay, that was scary. That's a weird move. Thank you so much, Muhammad. I really appreciate you, man. You're always so generous. It means so much. It really does. I appreciate it more than you know. Okay, it's quiet. So that means we must have taken out most of the enemies. I'm just curious, though, because the only other path I can take is the lift. And that's fine. I'm glad we don't have tons of those, like, centipede creatures, because those actually give me a hard time sometimes. They can be quite difficult at times. Alright, so this is a path. Oh, here's another path. Okay. This is the opposite side of where we came in, then. Whoa, gosh. Okay, scary. I hear footsteps, like big footsteps. Man. There's an, okay, is this the pathway that we would have, yeah, this is the pathway we would have entered from. Let me just confirm there should be steps up here on this side. Muhammad with another super chat, my gosh. Muhammad's killing it today. Muhammad has been so generous these last few days. I really appreciate it, man. It means so much. It helps out more than you know. I don't know. Do we go here? I think we go here. And then we press forward, because honestly I'm a little, not lost, but I'm not sure if I want to press forward too much. Thank you so much again, Muhammad. Ooh, it's scary in here. There's things. I forget how to deal with those. Wow, okay. I don't remember what to do with these. Oh, it's fire paper kind of thing, right? Is that I'm not mistaken. Can you even parry those? I doubt it. Whoa, that did way more damage, but I almost got jacked up there. Well, that does way more damage. We'll stick with this for now then. I like it. Okay, that's... He doesn't get staggered. Running R1 just to finish him off, okay. Why can't you just fall down, sir? Thank you. I don't want to waste my bullets on you. Oh, that hurt so bad. Okay, that's bad. Fire would probably do the trick, though, I think, too. Oh, how am I missing? How am I missing? Nope. That's fast come. Ah, my controller. It's forcing me to stay forward. Yep. I was like, I'll just tank it then. Not a smart idea. We don't want to die again, because this is these chalice dungeons at depth 5. They're lengthy, very lengthy. Okay, that was terrifying. I'm assuming this is the starting area, so we're gonna go here. Switch back to my tried and true weapon. Honestly, the saw cleaver is my favorite weapon. Can't really see. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? I can't see what the hell he's doing. I'm just gonna have to go for it. I could not see through that fog. Try a Molotov. Yeah, those would be good too. I'm an item hoarder though, my friend. I refuse to use items if I don't have to. I like to hoard. You would think that'd be a trap. But there's nothing here. Okay, good. Good. Yellow backbone. Nice. We need those materials, so... Yeah, Crackdown's the same. I refuse to lose items. This is my 100% file, so I want 99 of everything. Let's see. I don't ever do it in any of my playthroughs. I'm really a minimalist in that regard. Okay, so now we can press forward to the other side. We're doing it, guys. We're doing things. We are looking for the Ring of Betrothal. If we can't get it, we're going to do a guaranteed glyph, and hopefully somebody can join and we can get it together. And then if we have time, we'll do the final item, which of course is the Old Great One's Cold Blood. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. He throws stuff. Not cool. Oh, I missed my my visceral. Gross. It's the crazy lady. Who it is? What if I can sneak up on her? Gotcha, baby. Whew. Okay, that was scary. We got her, though. I would have had to have visceraled her otherwise, because she's pretty relentless. Quite relentless. You know, and when it comes to the root chalices... The hell? There must be a watcher up there. Oh, there you go, you. If you are not going to change your weapon, I'm not going to wait for you, buddy. I didn't even see him. Hi. Alright, I need the puppies. That should have got their aggro, right? What is he doing? Crackdown says, so I might not be able to join because I sold all my ritual blood for blood echoes. Oh, you need to actually make the sacrifice as well for the chalice dungeon? I already made it. If I've made the chalice dungeon, can't you just join? I don't think you would need to have the same materials, because that'd kind of defeat the purpose, wouldn't it? I feel like that would defeat the purpose. If it's like, oh, both players have to have the materials. I think just I have to have the materials. But if not, it's no worries. I can manage. I really wanted to, if we're able to, play together because it's more fun that way. I mean, I enjoy playing solo, but I love playing with you guys. Something like this, you definitely want to share with somebody, you know? Getting the rarest item on your 100% foe. Oof, crispy. Very crispy. Make sure that's not a illusory. Not. Gotcha, let me try. Yeah, I think the whole purpose is that the one person, it helps reduce the costs or whatever. And if you're gonna try, let me know so that I think I need to ring my bell, right? Boink. All right, I haven't seen any of the werewolves, and honestly, I haven't really fought them in a while, so we're gonna have to get good at those encounters. He died ugly. 2 doors here, so we have this door and this door. I do remember this kind of layout, yeah. Somewhat. This is above the circular room that we were just in not too long ago. I wonder if we have an illusory wall here. I don't think so, but it doesn't hurt. We've got a whole door over here. Okay. Really, sir? Third time's a charm, right? We're gonna get 2 of those bullets back anyways, it's fine. That's why I love Odin Writhe, one of my favorite runes. I use this all the time when I'm in the Chalice dungeons. She is so scary, my gosh, she's scary. You scare me, girl. Make sure there aren't any ambushes on either side of these staircase. No. Alright, guys, is this it? Is this the Ring of Betrothal? Oh my god! Oh my god, I was just kidding! Oh my god, guys. This was our first try. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got it. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Yes. I cannot believe that. I was just kidding. I cannot believe that. Okay, where's it gonna be? Oh, that's so cool. We got it organically. We didn't even have to use a glyph. I love that. Oh my gosh, guys. This is insane. Ring of Betrothal. Wedlock ring given special meaning by the Great Ones. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. Oh, look at this. It even has my my name in the description. The inhuman beings, known as the Great Ones, imbued this Ring of Betrothal with some special meaning. In the age of the Great Ones, wedlock was a blood contract, only permitted to those slated to bear a special child. Guys, I am so excited. I can't believe we got that. And you saw that I created just a random Thumera Hill Chalice dungeon. I had no clue what I was doing in terms of the feated offerings, didn't do any. And this was an organic first try, first challenge Chalice dungeon, Ring of Betrothal. That is insane. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. Okay, yes. I am so excited about that. Oh, mission accomplished, guys. B says, wow, the game was unbelievably generous. Would you say that's streamer luck, my friend? Oh my gosh, I feel so happy. Oh, I feel so happy about that. And now we gotta go complete the rest of this dungeon, though, and then we gotta redo the lower Hinter tomb because I'm weird like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I was just kidding, too. It just looked like a cool chest, and I was like, hey, this might be it. It looked cool, and I was like, this could be one. And I was thinking it was gonna be ritual blood, but and it was the ring of betrothal. Oh, it's so awesome. I'm so happy. I think that more than makes up for my 3 hours of losing to Arlecchino with my bow only run. We're gonna beat him though. We'll beat him Monday, for sure. Where do I go next? I guess I have to return back. I don't remember pulling a switch though. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. Ring of Betrothal, and it's a beautiful looking item. It looks so awesome. That's just great. Makes me so happy. Alright, we'll go over here next. Don't tell me. I'm trying to think where we first entered from, honestly. This was the chick we had to sneak up on and kill. It was not an honorable death. Oh, more enemies. Rock says 4-leaf clover. Assuming that's good luck. A good luck gesture. And welcome, Rocks. Hope you're doing great. Oh, another. What? What is this? Ooh. Rope Molotov cocktails. Not an illusory. 1 second, guys. My wife's texting me. She normally doesn't unless it's like something important. Or unless she's being a goofball and sending me TikToks. Okay. She's fine. We'll go this way and try this one. Bloodborne is a labyrinth, that is for sure. The chalice dungeons can be, but honestly, it's hard for me whenever I'm not paying. Oh, it's a blood thingy. I saw and I was like, what the heck is that? Lovely. Oh yeah, they like are fully equipped for all this trash. Might die here. That's okay. That's insane. It doesn't even matter. There's nothing that could make me upset after getting the Ring of Betrothal on an organic chalice dungeon. That was just insane. But no, we're gonna go get our echoes back and try and find the best way. I'm assuming then if the lift doesn't lead anywhere else, it must go up, because I was thinking it was gonna go down, but it must go up. And we'll go ahead and take this guy out. Oh gosh, I missed. Nice. All right, let's go get our stuff. 1 second, 1 second. Yes, I didn't open that. So there's something that I haven't unlocked yet. A lot of times it's guarded by either a watcher or the crazy ladies, but they were guarding that chest. So where's the chick? Okay. Lovely. I'm over it. Shinto, he sees me. Okay, hold on. Does he see me? His butt's hanging out. I have a siren going off right now. It's creepy. The hell? Hold on 1 second, guys. There's siren. It's not ambulance sirens. It's like the tornado siren. 1 second, guys. Sorry. It's not the time that they would test it either. They test them on Wednesdays. Let me see. Weather. Sorry guys, it's just really weird. Nothing. I mean, chance of rain, but I don't know what the heck. They don't test them on Saturdays. Weird. Okay, we need to get my echoes back. I thought they were by the steps. Isn't that where I got destroyed, right? Yeah, here you go. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, I still hear the sound. That's so weird. Like, sorry, I'm like freaking out, but that's very odd to me. That should not be going on right now. Hold on. Huh. I don't know, man. We're not being invaded or anything, are we? I just don't know about it. I'm over here playing Bloodborne. Yay, let's go up. That's so satisfying just to break all this stuff. Oh, so good. There's a chest. And now we've come full circle, so there's only the one pathway. Well, yeah, it's just interesting, Crackdown, because the weather is a little weird, but it's not tornado weather right now. And then they don't test the sirens, but on Wednesdays, and it's the first Wednesday, so I don't understand why they just played that. And it was so loud, too. And then I heard some, it's like a voice. I don't know, that was creepy. But I'm sure it's fine. Ooh, hold on, guys. I'm getting a call. Yeah, I'm a little concerned. One second, guys. 1 second. No, it was just I was weird. My dad, he never calls me, so I was like, wait, what? That's the timing and the coincidence was weird. He's like, oh, I just wanted to say hi, son. I'm like, what? Like, since when? I'm just kidding. He's nice, but he never calls just for the hell of it, you know? He calls like at times. The right times. That was creepy. Okay, so I'm see how it's so easy to kind of lose your composure. I was just like, you have sirens. My wife was texting me. She's sending me TikToks. I'm like, okay, she's fine. The weather's fine. And then immediately after the sirens, they just now went off. Then my dad calls my, huh? I would like to parry you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, but I was like, what? I'm over here freaking myself out. Okay, let's press forward, and we have to find another pathway, which it seems like we found it right here, or nearby. And that way we can actually open the lock, right? Because I do want to complete this dungeon. And then I'll go back and we got to do a Hinter Tomb or something. Whoa! Well, you know what I would do instead of the Hinter Tomb is I'd just go and get the, oops. No, I need to pay attention. I would need to get the old Great One's Cold Blood. That's the only other item I don't have. German says, in Germany there's rarely tornadoes. Yeah, I imagine that you rarely have tornadoes over there. I'd imagine. I live in Texas, and it's quite bad in some instances. Um, but Oklahoma and there's like a stretch of states that just have it really bad. This just confirms this is where I came from, right? This looks different. Did I do this? Oh yeah, I did. Alright, so now we just make our way over to the other side, which is going to be all the way over here. How many of you guys in chat have beaten the Lies of P DLC? I was doing a challenge run on it with bow only, and the base game's cake, but the DLC was quite difficult. I'm on Arlecchino right now, and yesterday I lost to him multiple times, 3 hours straight. It was a very devastating stream, but I feel fine. Now I got the Ring of Betrothal in my possession, and I feel like on Monday we're going to be able to take him out. It's going to be great. Holy hell, she hits hard. Oh, please don't kill me, lady. I'm panicking. I'm scared right now. Scared for my life. I can't time it because I'm panicking. No, okay. You know what, lady? I missed! How? There you go. Good gravy. 30 shots later. Woo! Ah, I see German. I see German. I'm going to actually finish it today. So you'll have the full guide today and see some of the interactions. Well, I'll let you know of all the interactions in the base game as well if you complete it before going to the Isle of Alchemists. So it's always best if you're able to complete the DLC before the base game so that you can see all of the interactions that you have after the fact. It's really good stuff. Oh, the music's fantastic. Oh no. DLC was amazing since Crackdown. German says, as soon as I listen to Survivor, I cry. That is, man, I think the soundtrack in general is pretty solid. One of my favorite songs is you just walk into the Estella Opera House and you hear that guy doing the operatic stuff. Oh my gosh. That is just, it sounds so freaking powerful. I love it. It sounds so good. Alright, we're going to go back and then there is a door, so we'll take the lift back down and we'll be able to face off with hopefully the boss of this area. I imagine we could go ahead and level up as well. Why not, right? We have 700,000 echoes, I think, right now, so. I cannot believe we got the Ring of Betrothal. Like, I am so happy about that. That makes up for everything. Yesterday's stream, I was so frustrated. Going in, I knew it was going to be a challenge, but I knew that my perception of it as, oh, this is the hardest part, that was what kind of made it to where I was like, damn. I'm in trouble. Oh, wait a second. I don't like this guy. Yep. Hold on, sir. I didn't realize that I was going to go straight to the boss fight, but that's fine. Thank you, sir. Oh gosh. Stupid move on my part there. I got a little greedy. Trying to get the rally instead of heal. If I could hit that little blubbery spot, it'd be great. There you go. Son of a mother. Hold on. Oh yeah, we don't want him to get too comfortable. I can't speak. Is he going KO can on me or what? No. This is why I need your all's help. Dang it. Remember the password, oops, is BB Co-op 25 if you guys want to join. I'm going to ring the bell. That way if one of you guys just happen to show up, why not, right? If you want to show up, you're welcome. Yeah, that hurts so bad, Crackdown. Like, that was ouchies. That was ouchies. I felt like I was doing quite well for a minute. What is the gunpowder ratio on this thing here? Oh, hold on, that's too close. No, you didn't hit me. That's a lie. That is a lie. That hit me. That did not. Your mama. You know, I really don't like that camera angle when I'm looking at his nards for more than one reason. That was cheap. Get wrecked. First try. Just kidding. We're editing out the loss. Leia was so awesome. Leia was awesome. Leia, the legendary stalker. She was quite cool indeed. Well, that was rough. Down we go. Further, further into the depths. Got a bonus door. Lovely. We're in layer 3. There's 5 layers, guys. I need help. I need help. I'm scared. Where's my save point? Did I not get a... Did bonus doors not have a little save area? Everybody's sad. You guys look sad. Lovely. His little narrow back. Whoa, buddy. I was gonna say brother and buddy. Bruddy. Whoa, buddy. Making up words. Great One's Wisdom. Blood Vial. And... no ambush. Ooh, we got a Great One Cold Blood, guys. If we get the old Great One's Cold Blood, we literally got like the gosh tiered chalice dungeon right here. That is another Great One Cold Blood. Those are quite rare. I only have 2. Those are quite rare indeed. Let's go ahead and do 1 floor at a time. I'm assuming this would be the next floor. Yeah, that was from here. Let's do this floor next. Ah, I knew I heard stuff. Is there a spider above me? Don't! Oh my gosh! That was cheap. I thought the torch would scare them. It did not. Quicksilver bullets. Ritual blood. Wait, what is all this noise? What is happening? Oh my gosh, my cat's going crazy too. She always goes crazy. Whoa, it fell through the wall. It's up there. Okay, well, we came through here. There's a door right in front of us. That one probably won't open. I'd be very shocked if that one opens. Son of a mother. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. These dungeons get crazy, man. Oh, I hear footsteps. What the heck is happening in this game? Look at this. I don't know what's happening. Is this hopefully the lowest layer? Where we obtained, let's see. It is. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, I like this. We've recovered. Jeez Louise. They see me, don't they? No, 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 thank you. Actually. No! Give me some iframes, please. Are you just gonna run back to your little space? Okay, that was terrifying. Not from the falling through the floor to just about everything else. What's happening in this level? These depth 5 things don't play, do they? Oh, my face. Very nice. Okay. He went for it anyways. Oh, we have chests. Multiple chests, actually. Oh my gosh, there's chests everywhere. More dudes, okay. Quicksilver bullets. We get this chest over here. I think there's a dude laying down over there. Ritual blood. Heck yeah. I'll take that. Whoa! Where'd you guys come from? Wrong enemy. And you for the cheap shot. How did I shoot over his head? I want to parry you because you kind of made me angry. Will I ever? I'll never parry that guy, apparently. Okay, let's figure out where we're at. I'm a little mixed up. There were some smaller chests somewhere that I was really excited about. Okay, that's the door that we said, oh, we fell through there. I was like, ooh, there's chests. Okay, boom. We'll break this. We can see what the heck's going on. No illusory wall for us. More chests here. Whew. Crackdown says lost power, so I'm watching on my phone. Hope we can try to play this again soon. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Bloodborne's one of my favorite games. It was my favorite game of all time for like 10 years of my life. But the Lies of P DLC just really made me think, like, until Bloodborne gets a remake or a remaster and addresses the 4 things that I always talk about, I love it so much. But Lies of P is just, in my opinion, just a little better because of some of the things. And it's just because it's been made, you know, more recently. So it addresses a lot of the concerns that some of the Souls-like games have. In particular, you know, Bloodborne, there's 4 quality of life things that I've always talked about. And because we've never had the remaster, remake, you know, we've never been able to experience those things to the fullest. So other than that, I think the game's flawless, but there's 4 things that could be fixed. I couldn't even remember what they are if you asked me right now, though. But one of them would be being able to teleport from the lamps without having to go back to the Hunter's Dream. The other would be, you know, something like durability is kind of dumb in this game. It makes doesn't make tons of sense. But the another thing would be being able to replenish your items upon death, like, or you know, or somehow accessing or activating your storage from the lamp so that you don't have to go back and actually go into your storage and withdraw the items, because that's super annoying. You know, there's lots of things like that. Okay, so I guess that door is something we can open. There was a few other things I just can't recall off the top of my head, but several items and quality of life things that they could definitely address so easily in a remaster or remake, but it seems that PlayStation's just simply not going to give us that, and they just refuse to acknowledge this as one of a very successful series, but I don't know. Okay. I need to take him out first. If I can get to him. Oh, he healed too. Great. Great. Alright. But yeah, there's a few things. I just can't believe how they refuse to acknowledge that game. It's quite frustrating, but I love this game so much. Honestly, it's still my very favorite FromSoft title. So like, it's my favorite Souls-like that FromSoft has made. But Lies of P is by far the best Souls-like that a non-FromSoft team has played. Ooh, we got the Lost Blades of Mercy. Nice. We're getting some great stuff. We've got the Lost Blades of Mercy, and we've got the Lost Rider Palash. It's really cool. Okay, where do we go next, guys? Because honestly, I have no freaking clue. Oh, this was the bonus room. Crackdown says, yeah, it's criminal how Sony has treated Bloodborne. I agree. I strongly agree with that. It's just been completely neglected, honestly. So there was nothing? Had I gotten over here? Yeah, there wasn't anything. It was just like, hey, you fell, you're an idiot. Okay, cool. I love that. That we're gonna have like some sort of side path or something, but okay, so we'll go up. Now this was the bonus room, so that's why it just kind of ends abruptly. There's no switch or anything like that. I can tank it. And then we'll get a save point. We can level up a few times, which would be great. We can get skill up to 50, that'd be nice. Our viscerals will be even stronger considering we rely on the parry quite consistently. Normally I can nail it, but I haven't played this game in so long, it's been a while. Chalice dungeons and all that just allows you to master the parry. A lot of people just shoot and get lucky every once in a while, but sometimes you don't have to do all that.
Gammon awaits you. Go on.
Thank you. I will not fight Gammon. Oh my goodness. I think we're good, right? We never have to level again.
Farewell, good.
We're in layer 3, guys. Cyril says, hello there. We're going hunter today, huh? Yeah, absolutely. We're going pure hunter today. We were hunting for the rarest item in Bloodborne, which is the Ring of Betrothal, and we got it. We got it already. Super exciting. Alright, so now we're going to go through here, I guess. Hold on one second. My cat's going crazy, guys. One second. Oh, I'm sorry. I was muted. I muted it, I guess, on my actual mic itself. I can mute it from the mic on a button with a button on a mic, or I can press the mute button with my mouse in OBS. And I was like, okay, guys, I guess that was it. But no, what I was saying is my cat's just crazy. Or I said that, or we have ghosts or something, because she's literally staring at a wall, and she's like has her paws on the wall, and she's just like meow meow meow. I'm like, what the heck is going on? She sounds crazy, but it's super creepy, by the way. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm back on. I was lost as well because this looks exactly like the bonus room, so that's gonna be how we progress. We're gonna go to whatever we can naturally explore, then we're gonna drop down, then we're gonna go up. Like always. Oh shoot! I didn't realize. How did that not break your poise, Broham? Oh my fudge. Are you kidding me? Is that gonna be the jump scare of every single time now? Is it he drop down with me? Oh, it's a scorpion. Every time, guys? Come on, you stupid mutts. Hello, puppy dogs. I try and be cautious, and then they still do that crap. Alright, that was terrifying. Can you try and hit me, sir? Thank you. Oof. What's up with the floors falling out from under me? Like, another great one, Cold Blood, guys. There are, yeah, Cyril, that's insane. There are no quiet yellow cats, or I mean orange cats. Those cats are crazy. They're the crazy ones. But no, that's funny. Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with my cat. She's just like, I'm like, are there ghosts or something hiding in the walls? Like, what's happening? She's meowing like someone's killing somebody. I'm like, what's happening? And I had to go check because I was like actually a little concerned because she might do that every once in a while, but she just would not stop. Ew, what is this? Well, that's creepy. What the heck is this? Did we find a new monster we can do lore on? You know, my Bloodborne lore videos don't do very well, which is super annoying because it's like literally one of my favorite games. Let's see. Let's go this way real quick. And I had this theory that I had the first time I played the game. I had devised or developed a theory and I wrote down the notes, but I wasn't much of a YouTuber at the time. And I was really intimidated to make a lore video because I was like, oh man, but there's so many people out there that do it, they'll do it better and whatever. Well, like almost 10 years later, nobody came up with the idea, and I was like, okay. And then at this point, I mean, I've been doing lore forever. And I was like, you know, I've never really touched on my favorite game. So I did a theory about how syphilis ties into this game. And like it didn't get, I mean, like nobody really, I was like, wow, I thought that was gonna be like a killer because like it was a theory that's so unique. So I don't know, it was funny. I was hoping it would have done much better, but a lot of times when I try and do another great one, Cold Blood, when I try and do lore videos on Bloodborne and stuff, it just doesn't go well. Or we have a really elitist community of Souls-like people, and they can be kind of nasty if you're not like one of the big name people or whatever. Like they absolutely will bash you. So you gotta always kind of keep that in mind. This should be the other side of this area where I was like, hey, we have a new enemy. Yep. Okay, good. Since we fell down, I guess we can work our way back up. But yeah, anyways, I love this game so much, and I wish that the lore videos got a little bit more attention because I spend a lot of time on them. But that was about 8 years in the making, that particular lore video. One second, I'm gonna tell my wife about the cat. I told her. She's just like, Ghostesses. Okay, here goes. Let's go back up. It is unbelievable. The orange cats are menaces. Ooh, those are great. Thank you. Everyone has their own group of haters. Oh yeah, like for me, anytime I do a lore video on a mainstream Souls game, I always get hate. Like I get bashed. Oh, that's great. Thanks. They got me some shirts. They surprised me with some shirts, and they look really awesome. Ooh, nice. But yeah, I totally have to contend with the elitist Souls snobs every time I do a lore video. But it's no problem, because they can't whoop me. That's all that matters. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just teasing, but they can't. But in regards to the lore stuff, like you know, another one I really want to tackle, Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2, in my opinion, has some of the, oh god, the best lore. This won't stun him, really. Yeah. I missed him, but Dark Souls 2 has some of the best lore of any Souls game. And I know that's like a hot take or whatever kids call it, but it's true. The lore in that game is just phenomenal. I really, really love it. Another great one called, okay, they're not rare anymore. They're not rare anymore. Let's just confirm we came through here, right? Gosh, fell down and it completely ruined everything. Ooh, that's a nice one too. I think we came up through the floor here. I like it. And let me just confirm. And then we went up the stairs. Okay, good. Gosh, that was disorienting. I just needed to make sure I covered that though. But yeah, Dark Souls 2, some of the best lore in all Dark Souls. One of my, it's actually my favorite Souls-like game. No, my favorite Dark Souls game. So I break them down quite a bit. So like, and the Dark Souls trilogy, Dark Souls 2 is my favorite. Period. But Dark Souls 3 plays the best because it plays a lot like Bloodborne because it used the same engine. Bloodborne is my favorite FromSoft Souls-like. That means any kind of Souls-like game. And then Lies of P is my favorite non-FromSoft Souls-like. But right now, just because I'm a little salty about the way they've been treating Bloodborne, it is my favorite game, period. Followed immediately by this one. I wish this guy would come over here. No! I wish I could play this over here. You can't play Bloodborne? Do you not have PlayStation, or are there other reasons? Oh, dang it. Oh, my face. I'm trying not to get his back. There you go. Germans, just ignore them. They can only hate because they want to be good like that too, but aren't. I've learned that over time. Like initially, I used to take it so personally. I would be like, oh my gosh, like it would really hurt my feelings. But now I'm just like, I just feel like sometimes people like, it's easier, right, to be critical and hateful because you're anonymous, right, behind a keyboard or whatever. And you also aren't the one putting yourself out there and trying to create an idea that, and then have people be able to judge it however they want, right? So I feel like ultimately, yeah, they are more cowardly. Or they're just jealous or whatever. Or they're just trying to like blindly protect the person that they think should be the only one that can have authority on this topic. But I'm like, that's not the way things work. There are unique thoughts. Most of these lore people all kind of regurgitate the same things, or they steal ideas from Reddit. That's all they do. But I like to have some unique I like to cover obscure topics, so things that aren't just like duh. You know, things that aren't like duh obvious. Okay, that's interesting. So that opened up quite easily then. I fell through there, and then we came through here, boom, boom. And then, okay, well, whatever. Straight to the boss. But what about up here, then? Yeah, I haven't gone here yet. So that means that down below, there's probably some more scorpion-type enemies as well. Oh, dude, Joker, everybody that if I do a lore video, just look at my comments on my lore channel. Everybody. Unless it's like one of you guys that are always like so supportive, they're just nasty comments, you know? Or they just don't know the lore very well and they will then attack because they think that they know it or it doesn't agree with their idea. And so they just immediately like say, you're wrong, blah, 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 for this, and that. It's like, how do you even come up with those conclusions? Like, it's insane. But no, I was just teasing because I was saying, you know, I wish my Bloodborne videos did better because I do more of them. Oh gosh, where's the bell ringing lady? Oh gosh, where is she? She's got to be around here somewhere. Where are you? No, I can't die here. I don't want to die here. Actually, I can die here, but I don't want to die. Wait! I panicked. Never run away in this game. I panicked. I heard the bell when I got killed, by the way. Oh, really? It's hard to have a console in your country. Interesting. I didn't know that. Dark Souls 2 was not a good innovation. Oh, I loved Dark Souls 2. I loved it. It's my favorite Dark Souls game. Not my favorite Souls game, but my favorite Dark Souls game. Let's see here. I absolutely love it. There's the switch. Okay. That would have been the scorpion pit that we have explored then. Okay, so we have gone down there. Let's wait for this to do this little bounce so we can go up. Okay, or not. Go up. We're gonna redeem ourselves here and not die to the spiders. You can tell that things hit really hard in this area. Really hard. Oh, sweet. That was... I almost died. Who has my souls? Let's go kill the bell lady. She's probably down, isn't she? I'm going for it. Where are you, crazy lady? She would be down there. Okay, fine, if it's just these two. Oh, they don't have my soul. It must be her. Okay, whatever. I gotta find my way back to this guy. We're slashing like crazy right here. There's this. I was gonna say, there's gotta be steps. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was scary. You down here? Where are you? There she is. What a jerk. German says, what do you think of Gemini from Liza P? How did Gemini end up inside the train we woke up on? You know, that's always been something that I've been contemplating trying to tackle from a lore perspective. Gemini is interesting for a number of reasons. Not only like the spelling of his name and all that, because it would have been perfect had they kept Leia with that monad lamp as well and maybe explored and fleshed that out a bit, because it's actually Jiminy Cricket, right? And normally anyways, but they spell it Gemini with the same spelling as Gemini. Gemini, of course, is going to be like a zodiac sign that has to do with twins and things like that, so duplicates. So that was really, really important, and it made sense. That's why in the trailer and the promotional materials, when you saw the legendary stalker, you saw her with the monad lamp, and it made sense. But maybe you know, maybe the difference is a little bit less on the nose, and it's a little bit more so talking about how Sophia and her could be twins, for example. Who knows? We know they're sisters, but it's hard to say, and that's where the Gemini or Gemini could come into play, right? But who knows? That's a tough one. They did not give too much lore, and they've left it ambiguous on purpose, as they have many of the identities and roles of the characters. So it's hard to say. But yeah, I would imagine, and I have always assumed, based on the original scenes from the Isle of the Alchemist, that he's trained under what's her nuts, he was trained under Leia as a stalker. Because I thought she was talking to him when she was saying, get rid of them, you know, because Romeo and Carlo were eagerly trying to pursue tutelage from her, right? And become students. But I think Gemini was probably older, and he had been with her for a while, and she was like, get rid of them. And I imagine she was talking to Gemini when she was saying that. But that was always my original kind of concept and idea of that whole Gemini or Gemini, whatever. The hell? Where's the thing? Who knows? But yeah, it's hard to say. We don't have a definitive answer, but I'm very confident that he trained under Leia. Leia's not adopted. See, what do you guys come up with this stuff? There's nothing that says that. She's not adopted. She was literally Valentina's Monad's daughter. There is no adoption. They don't even say the word or allude to adoption or that she wasn't really blood relatives or anything. There's nothing like that in the game. I don't know where you guys come up with this stuff, but then that confusion creates all kinds of chaos. And when you're doing like analysis of the videos, because like no, it's like that. It's literally stuff like that. I don't know where you guys come up with it, but you say it as if it's fact, and I don't know where you come up with those things, because whenever I do, I didn't know you could ring the bell. Whenever I do lore videos, I definitely just try and say, hey, this is what supports the theory. But man, sometimes you guys just be like, yep, she only has 3 fingers. It's a fact. I'm like, where? How do you guys come up with that? So we rang the bell. That's interesting. I wonder what that does. What's up, baby? Thank you so much for the love and support. But that's interesting, though. I mean, again, an interesting theory. But that brings my point up. That's like, it's so hard to do lore videos because people create facts that aren't facts. Like, there is no fact that she's adopted at all. I don't believe that's true at all. There are things that are like more believable, but where did you come up with the idea, or what made you believe that? Because there's got to be something that you saw that was like, what in-game evidence supports that? That's always the question I ask. So I'm not being a jerk. I know it might sound like I'm just asking. I'm curious because I see and hear these ideas all the time. Like, that has no basis in the game, and unless I miss something, you know. And that's why I'm asking. Like, explain to me, teach me, tell me. Okay, so we need to go down. Okay, well, I don't like not going down first, because if I start from lower floor, then I can go up and it's a little easier. So we're gonna go down real quick. But yeah, if there is evidence that supports that, just tell me. Show me, share it with me. I would love to know, because that has a lot of lore implications into it, you know? And that's important stuff. I don't catch everything. So I love hearing about these ideas, but some of them I'm just like blatantly wrong. I'm just like, how? Rox says German. Geppetto kills her with her nameless puppet and brings her body to the train for science. for science purposes. Okay, so we opened one of the how many doors down here? There's 2. I think there's 1. Alright, there's only the 2. Okay, and then we need to go up the ladder. Let's remember that. Up the ladder, up the ladder. We got a million more doors that way. I do believe that when we come up the through here, we're gonna appear up top and open one of those doors, I'm sure. That's another trap. Just die, little guy. No ambush? No! That was shocking. Okay, let's see where this opens up. I remember reading in some. Oh no, 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 that's not. No, that's not the point to apologize at all. I was just mentioning, right, or saying like that's what causes all this crazy confusion. Where I'm like, people will literally be like, no, and they'll say, and like they say it as fact, right? And I'm like, where is the evidence that supports that? And it's just always confusing to me because I'm like, how did that become like something that people commonly accept? Because I've heard that before, and I'm like, where are people hearing that? So I'm asking, right, like, where is that coming from? Because I don't know of any note that says that, or any like language that refers to her as an adopted child. But if she is, that's huge from the lore perspective. But I'm pretty certain that they're blood relatives, and she just kind of abandoned that family because she was not proud of the path that her father would have to take. Even though he was semi-good, he was still an alchemist, and they had to dabble with a lot of dark things. And this is gonna fall, yeah. And she wasn't really too happy with that. And so she said, "Look, I can't be your daughter anymore." And she's like, "I've always wanted to call you father, but never could," kind of thing, because she's like, she just. It seems to me like they just never clicked, ideals wise. And that's why she went and became a stalker. And then he was like, hey, this legendary stalker, who I don't know who it is, but even though he knew it was his daughter, he's like, she has free reign. You can't hurt her. But I don't know. I mean, it could be that that's where the interpretation of her potentially being an adopted daughter was, because she never called him father. But it could just be they have a strained relationship from the get-go, It's just an interesting topic, but that's one that I've heard. Another theory that I've heard that I don't necessarily agree with. Ooh, we got another rune. These are the different variations of the rune. Let me see if I can actually take a look at it real quick. This is another air rune, but this is the scary kind. Yeah, this one right here. You get the highest level of the runes that you can't obtain from the base game here. So you get even more echoes here. And you can always tell because it has like a bright light on it. So that's pretty interesting. Man, we're going to have to farm up everything essentially then in this case. Because I feel like... I don't feel like it's a true 100% unless you have everything. Including the rune variants, the weapon variants and all that. And I don't have those. I certainly don't have those. Let's go down here, I guess. That's nothing. Okay. Right? Yeah. Oh, gosh. That's why I killed those. Okay. There's another theory that I don't agree with at all, but it's interesting, is that they say that the nameless puppet's corpse is Leia. It's her body. And then they also say that the only reason why she recognizes Carlos, whenever Carlos fighting and she sees his fighting style or whatever, and she's like, oh, I recognize that style, it's because it's her. I'm like, well, no, because if you train somebody, they're going to fight like you, right? So, but it's like, I don't know. People don't think of that. They just say, no, it's because it's her ergo and it's only his, that's the reason why they fight the same. It's like, well, he was literally her student. So you would think there'd be some similarities in their fighting style, right? And also, if it was her ergo, then the main character, the Geppetto's puppet, would be Leia. Because the ergo is the soul, right? So it wouldn't be Carlo, it'd be Leia then. So it's just weird stuff like that that always confuses me. Alright, let's see. I guess we go down here. I'm kind of mixed up, honestly. Yeah, there's no definitive evidence that she died. We don't know that she died for a fact. They left it ambiguous on purpose. And they kind of alluded to the fact that she died. What the heck? But did she? I guess that linked over to the bonus room? I don't know. Yeah, the ending wasn't, I mean, it's not 100% clear. And here's the detail wise, because yeah, she didn't have her weapon. Yes, she's dying of petrification disease, but at no point in time do you ever see that. Like, remember, this game is supposed to give you, like, misdirect and mislead you and all that. She, why is this? I'm so confused. Oh, okay, this is the right. Man, that was weird. Anyways, never, if it doesn't state that she's dead, it's a possibility that she's alive. That is a fact. If it's not written in stone, then it's a possibility that it could be a different outcome, right? And so that's the one thing we have to consider when it comes to this lore. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy sucks. Oh, I forgot how bad this guy. He's gonna throw his thingy. So anyways, yeah, we don't know. We don't know if she's dead. Not 100% anyways. It seems very likely that she's dead. I would say 9 times out of 10, 90% chance she's dead, but we don't know she's dead for sure. So we can't say she's dead. Also, one thing that I found really interesting was the fact that, have you guys returned to the area where you fight Arlecchino after you beat the DLC? Because if you have, then you'll find Geppetto's monocle there. And we then know that Geppetto is the genius Meister that they've been talking about. And his monocle was there. Well, why would his monocle have been there unless Leia maybe got off a good hit? Right? It wouldn't just fallen off. Leads me to believe there was a little scuffle. And even though she was unarmed, she either got away, she could have, you know, got a hit in on Geppetto or something. And we also know that the nameless puppet at that point, at least from the body's perspective, was semi-complete. After all that, I die when he's got like 2 hits left. But yeah, interesting thing. There's so many great interpretations, and I like to see the differences. Whenever I hear people mention things, though, it's just my own personal preference, but I wish that they would present their ideas as such and not facts. Because when people start saying things with such confidence and saying it as it's a fact, it makes it really difficult to muddle through a game that's already riddled with misdirection and things like that. So I just find it really odd that people are so confident in only their ideas, and they'll present those ideas as facts. And it's like, well, unless you have like evidence that's supporting that, then you can start building a theory, you know? But it's just interesting to me. But anyways, that aside, that's none of y'all's concern. It's just something that I have noted, something that is one of my pet peeves as a creator. But it doesn't matter. Y'all can do whatever you like. I'm just saying what I don't like to see. Oh, come on. This guy. How many times do I have to shoot you, bro? Now it's gonna be a nasty run, like not a good one. See, that attack's really good to parry if you don't, or if you're not impatient like I am. I'm just spam shooting over here, which is terrible. Not my style, but hey. We're gonna get behind him right here. Okay. He's doing it, hold on! Oh no. There's a way to just like walk and casually dodge those, but I always go the wrong way. It's left, I think. No! Spam all the heals, brother. Can we kill him this time? Yeah, the nameless corpse is Carlo's body. Yeah, if you read the you know, it's kind of implied in the base game, but when you read the Madman's notes and things like that you can get from the Archon ship or the Archon fleet, it does clearly state that you need the body to have been died recently, and then you need to extract their ergo and place it in a vessel that looks like the original body of the living person. So in this instance, it would be Carlo died of the petrification disease because he was lured into the relic of Trismegistus by the secret invitation you get from Rosara, right? So the excuse me, was that it? Anyways, he got lured in there by the alchemist. Long story short, he, because of whatever reasons, dies by the petrification disease. And then Geppetto retrieves his body. The body is then used to whatever's left he can salvage to make the nameless puppet. And then he creates Geppetto's puppet, which is the player character, the protagonist. And he places the ergo from Carlo's dead body into the Geppetto's puppet. Over time, throughout the course of the game, if you go the lie route, then you'll become more human, and then Carlo's ego awakens, and he becomes Carlo again, the renewed version of himself. He's like resurrected, if you will. That's why there's a lot of Jesus imagery and stuff as well, and the Saintess of Mercy statue and all that stuff. But yeah, it gets pretty deep.
Go on, good hunter.
Let's go ahead and level up. I mean, not level up, but repair. There was something I was gonna check on too. That couldn't have been the final layer, was it? Like, how many layers do we have? Do we even know? How do you know how many layers you normally have? This one I think had 5, did it not? Layer 3, heart. Okay. So they have 3 layers? I don't know, guys. I'm confusion. Oh, whoa! My chat wasn't was not showing up. Sorry, guys. Like I'm fighting Bloodborne Arlequinos. Wait, I was? Man, all this chat came in so late. After come back to the arena, we found the monocle and the blood trail made by a dragged body. That blood trail is there whenever you first fight Arlecchino, though. Trust me, I know, because I fought him 1,000 times and died. Okay, so we're going to go here. That blood trail is not something that appears after. It's before. We're gonna remove this one. Expunge? We've expunged it? Okay, we got this taken care of. So check on that. Great one, cold blood. Okay, so if we do, it's a Thermeral Hill root. I don't even know if I have the materials for this. I do. Okay, wow. We got a lot of materials for this. How do I do one specific though? Like this maybe? Okay. So it's S. Looks like Z. 7-3. You know what? I can't actually read this. I can't read this. 1 second. Okay, SZ73 V83 S SZ73 V83 S 73. I wonder if it requires like materials and stuff. Whatever. Did it cost materials? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so confused. You have joined the dungeon and a chalice is placed at the altar? Okay, cool. Did it take up any of my materials though? I don't think it did.
Gammon away. Go.
Alright guys, since we already tamed the Ring of Betrothal, it's time to go for the old Great One, Cold Blood.
Very well. Let me start.
Do I even need a level at this point? I mean, I could bump up this to 50, right? I don't really think I need to, though. I say we just not level anymore. Let's do it, guys. Let's do our best. Let's do our best to find the old Great One, Cold Blood. So many words in this game. But anyway, I am excited. What games are you guys excited about coming out in July? Or actually the rest of the summer? There's going to be a handful. And the one that I'm looking forward to most, that's coming up like really close, is Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. I'm going to be covering that game quite extensively. And then there's going to be Dying Light, The Beast, which is going to be lots of fun. And there's a handful of others. Lost Soul Aside. I'll be playing that one too. There's just so many exciting games I'm looking forward to playing, but I want to know what you guys are looking forward to. Would it be Souls-likes or anything else? Any genre counts. Rock says Wu Chang. The MGA's remake, yeah, I love the Metal Gear Solid games, but unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be playing the remake. I don't know. I don't know if like the gameplay will feel dated, you know? It was such a great game, and I think if you play it on the PS2, it'd feel fantastic, but playing it on modern consoles just would feel weird. And for me. Wu Chang, Hell Is Us. That's right, Hell Is Us coming out September. That's going to be a fun one. B says, Wu Chang props, I need to have a look at the gameplay. Yeah. The gameplay's going to be fantastic. It's a Souls-like. It's a true Souls-like. Why won't you die? Okay. Yeah, Wu Chang's a traditional, like, full-blown Souls-like, so... Whoa, he hit me even from behind. That's no fun. So yeah, Wu Chang for sure for me. I think for fun, like, I'll play Dying Light. And then Lost Soul Aside will be something I feature as well. Let me get my list out. There's a few other really great ones. Hell Is Us is coming out in September. I think September 2nd or some weird date that makes no sense to me, but I'm like, okay. Hell Is Us 9-4. Baby Steps seems like a really fun, like kind of like, it's just a goofy kind of game that it's probably gonna go viral kind of thing, and it just looks hilarious. We also have Borderlands 4. I was really excited about that at first, and I think I'll play it, but I don't think I'm going to be covering it like as extensively as I initially thought. Like, you know, I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do all that, you know? Because I haven't played in so long. I just have to relearn everything, and it's like, I won't be like an expert. I won't feel knowledgeable enough to be doing all that. But who knows? I mean, whatever. I think I'll just have some fun with that one. Directive 8020 coming out October 2nd. That's a fun little narrative kind of driven game. Those are fun. My wife and I love to play those together. Ninja Gaiden 4 is a really big one for me. That's coming out October 21st. I will be covering that one extensively. That's one of my favorite series of all time. And then we have Outer Worlds 2, which seems like a lot of fun. Outer Worlds 2. And I didn't beat the first one though. And then Arc Raiders, this seems like interesting. I don't think I would like want to like necessarily go crazy and cover it, but just play it or just test it out. And then that's really about it for this year. Next year, there's a bunch of other things that I'm looking forward to, but I'm not gonna just jump on immediately until I know they're good, you know? Where Winds Meet does look pretty neat, Rocks. Honestly, that was something that I was looking for. Crimson Desert, if they give us a date, would be lovely. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Ghost of Yote. Ooh, that's gonna be great. That's gonna be so good. I probably won't play that though. I'll just probably watch. I wish. Do y'all stream? I'd watch one of y'all play it. It's not really my. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not my style. Like, I don't think I'd be like, gotta play it. But it's one of those games that's so beautiful to just watch. It's good to play too. I had to play a lot of games. Sometimes I like to just watch. Alright, I'm already lost. Okay, so we gotta go down at some point. I have not been paying attention to the layout at all. So that would be door 1 to the left, right? Okay, and then door 2 here. Okay, well, I'm not that lost then. We have 2 doors. We have a ladder and what else? Boss door. This idiot. That means I've been there. Okay, so we have that. Okay. That's reasonable. And my head hurts. I'm not hyped to Hell Is Us story and gameplay. You don't like the story or the gameplay, is that what you're saying? I couldn't play the demo because they only had the demo on like Steam, and my I don't like to play on my laptop or anything, so it's like and the Steam Deck is absolutely atrocious for certain games when it comes to compatibility. So I was like, well, I guess I'll have to wait because they didn't have a console demo. I thought that was just so strange, but Phantom Blade Zero, I thought they said that wasn't coming out 2025. But that is another cool game. Some of those are next year, yeah. Phantom Blade Zero probably next year. Crimson Desert's probably going to be delayed until next year, I could imagine. We haven't really... They keep talking about like, oh, sometime 20... But it's like, alright, we're already in August, bro. So I feel like some of these games are going to be delayed. Oh my gosh! I hate rats so bad. That was disgusting. There's like 50 of them. Oh my god. Ah, it's a whole pack of them. So gross, man. What are you shooting me with? He's not sure what he wants to do. He's really angry that I knocked him on his butt. Go ahead and do it. Whew. All the rats and stuff, that threw me out. I forgot about the rats. Literally have a phobia of rats. That is unpleasant. God, that was gross. That was yucky. Oh man, Onimusha Way of the Sword. Yeah, we're talking, that's 2026 now. Enter the Gungeon 2. I mean, if we're going 2026. Dusk Bloods, but not for Switch. I'm not playing it on the Switch too. But yeah, those are games that are going to be great in 2026. But this year is has still a lot of potential for the amazing games to come out. And a lot of the ones you mentioned are the ones that I will be playing, or the ones that I also am interested in. So I'm really excited about that. That's awesome. I love whenever like our interests align because it just makes it really easy to make content. You don't have to worry about, like I don't ever think about things like, oh, what's trending right now? I'm like, what am I interested in? What is it that I truly have passion for or about? And then I want to play that, and I want to feature on the channel and try my best, to either showcase it at its fullest or cover things that are like kind of obscure from a lore perspective and all the fun things. Okay. Oh gosh. But yeah, I really do like whenever like Liza P. I absolutely love that game. So it's just so easy and natural for the content to come out. Like from a creation perspective, you don't have to, do anything crazy. It's all the ideas are kind of just coming to you because it's something that you're like really invested in. So I learned a long time ago to not make content just because it's popular. That's the really fast way to be miserable. Heck yeah, fam. I agree with that. Ballad of Antara. Are you sure that's coming out, Rox? I've heard so many different things about that. If that's coming out this year, that'd be fantastic. A game looks like it shouldn't be real, but that's going to be awesome. Yep, Ballad of Antara is going to be sick. I certainly agree with that. Thank you so much for the follow, Marley James. I was going to say Marley Games. Oh man, I missed it on those guys. What I get for reading chat. Thick cold blood, bullets. Wow, this room's loaded. Had I killed the little dudes, I would have got even more loot. That sucks. Watch those be the ones that hold the old cold blood. How do I... I don't know what that does. I have no clue what that does. Alright, so we made our way up here. Honestly, that's a really easy trek to make again if I really wanted those. Illusory wall, blood bro, and then... Those guys are going crazy today, having all the free food. I don't know where this cold blood's supposed to actually show up. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even have it. I thought I had notes on it. I had my notepad and it says I had the glyph, but couldn't even read my own handwriting. Yeah, those are all going to be fantastic games. So you guys have like very similar tastes. Holy Shinto, man. What? Keeper of the Old Lords for the win. Rocks. Yeah, I don't trust that though. Like the app, you know? That app would be like sometime 2025. It's like, what? AI limit was a good example of like, I was like, come on. Like I was relying on the PlayStation app and or like looking at it because I was like, okay, well it says this, you know? And they were kind of quiet on the social media front. Lo and behold, hurry up. All of you guys just come here, it's fine. We're gonna have some fun then, because all of the games you guys are mentioning are definitely in some way, shape, or form on my little wish list. It's gonna be great. Hello, creatures. I am about sick of you guys. I need some bullets to come back without using my blood. The attack I don't like is when he does like the two-handed thrust. That's a really difficult attack to counter. Okay, you know what? Let's go up anyways because the ladder is right around here somewhere, isn't it? There's the ladder. We can go ahead and kill those little creatures of madness, or I forget their names. Ow, my back. Ah. Let's go for it. Oh man, I do love this game though. It's fantastic. I just wish they would do a remaster or a remake. I mean, how hard? I know how hard it is, right? But I'm just saying, like, at least to acknowledge it or even tease the idea. They've said nothing, and it just really sucks. Feels like they've forgotten all about it. I missed the one that was right next to me. Lovely. Tempering Blood Gem. Relic First Guardian. Oh, Relic. That was on my when I did the reaction to the Summer Games Fest, or there was like Summer Games Fest, Xbox Showcase. I mean, there was every freaking show period possible. I was like, whoa, this looks cool. Ill looks great too. Liza P2, yeah, if and when that comes out. I haven't heard any official announcements on that, but that would be awesome. Absolutely. Scurrying Beast. Yeah, I think they're called Wandering Madness. Wandering Madness. It's either Scurrying Beast or Wandering Madness. It's something weird. It's always something that I'm like, wait, oh, that's the name. They're the crystal lizards. I haven't heard anything official on Liza P2, but I'm sure it'll come out eventually. Oh, hey there, buddy. Not familiar with that one. Keeper of the Old Lords. Doing work. Doing absolute work. We need to go wooden shield only run. Bad thing is, in this game, I don't think you can like do damage with things you're not supposed to do damage with. Like torch, you can. I have done a torch only run in this game, but shield, I don't think you can do damage with it. If I'm not mistaken. Or you hold it in a weird hand or something weird. This doesn't make sense. And whatever. Come at me, bros. They're gonna be so angry. Okay, we're not gonna care about the echoes anymore then. Man, we're getting eaten up. You're still spamming? We have that outfit, by the way, but the hunter garb is the best. In my opinion, of course. I gotta always say that. It just looks the nicest. I really do enjoy it. We could rock what they're rocking, but on my precious 100% files, I like to RP it. I like to really look and feel the part. Save me! Where'd my echoes go? I said I wasn't gonna worry about them. I guess I don't have to anymore. Oh, the dog has them. I see it. Gotta watch the elbows. Chrono Odyssey, I was hearing some terrible things about in the test, in the demo anyways. I got invited to it, but I was on vacation, so I couldn't do anything about it. But I was hearing some terrible things, and I wasn't sure if it was just people just being silly, you know, being hurtful and ugly. Or what it was. Couldn't tell if it was valid or not, you know? Hard to say. Nowadays. Oh, I love that. Yikes, that stun is insane. Let's do this. I don't like your flame sword, it's kind of scary. I was hoping I could actually interrupt that attack too. I wish that you could interrupt the combustion or the pyromancies, but it doesn't seem like you can. Only the sword strike, so that limits us a little bit. Yo! That was scary. Rock said I lost my height for Chrono Odyssey and I played Vindictus quite a bit. Vindictus was fun, but it's, I don't know. I mean, it's lots of fun. It just doesn't seem 100% polished. It is in the alpha. I mean, at least when I played it, it was maybe a year ago. And it was alpha, but yeah. We're just gonna do this. This old song and dance. Brosif. I wish I could interrupt that. trying to watch, but yeah, it's super hard. We lost our echoes, by the way. Chrono, Odyssey, and Vindictus. Yeah, I played Vindictus. I had access to the closed beta, but I wasn't able to play it because I was out of town during that period of time, so. But I was hearing terrible things about it. No. Okay. Can you stop pyromancing? Is that a word? Stop pyromancing. Excellent. This boss is kicking my butt. The last fight took forever. It was just a, it's a resource war of attrition kind of thing. I would like to get my old great one, Cold Blood, sometime this year. Keeper. I'm gonna refresh chat because my Streamlabs is acting up today. Don't eat me! Don't do it, I'm sorry. Rock says, I don't play Nintendo, so I cannot play the Dusk, but yeah, I'm not going to play it on Nintendo Switch too, so I'm going to wait until it comes out on console. I will not play it otherwise. So. That's not a game I'm going to cover immediately. That's just because they want to do weird marketing stuff. Yeah. No, please don't kill me. That combustion uppercut combo is insane. That's killed me 3 times. Tides of Annihilation is going to be great. Yeah, I think that's going to be good too. Looks very cinematic in terms of like the gameplay. It's just gonna, I think if it plays as good as it looks, it's gonna be almost like an interactive movie, you know. So it looks great. Okay, I am dying a lot. Almost died there too. How did we both miss? Get away. I don't want that 1-2 piece combo. That one's scary. I don't have the right thing equipped here. Oh, that was a scary combo we just avoided there. No! Makes it a lot harder to hit you when you're doing that flaming thingy. Oh, I can't break through it because it's staggering me. That's no fun. Ellen Fawcett, what's going on? How are you doing? I'm trying to beat this thing here. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? I'm super happy because I set out, or I accomplished what I set out to do, which was acquire the rarest item in Bloodborne, which is the Ring of Betrothal. So awesome. I need you. Okay, we beat her anyways, but or him or it, whatever. Nice. But yeah, it's going great. We got the Ring of Betrothal in a chalice dungeon that was not like preset or any kind of like codes or glyphs, so we organically found it, which was really nice. And now we're going for the last item that I don't have, which is the old Great One Cold Blood. So we're going to be going for that next. Apparently it's in this one, which I did search as a glyph, which means it's a fixed dungeon that somebody created, but it's fine. This is just a consumable item. It's not nearly as rare as the item that you can get to obtain some special in-game dialogue, so really cool. Ellen says, congratulations, good job, thanks. Yeah, it's super exciting, especially after the butt whooping I received yesterday. I was trying to do my bow-only challenge run and beat the rest of the DLC for Lies of P. Oh, come on, that was cheap. But, how the heck am I supposed to get through here? But interestingly enough, I just got my butt handed to me for like 3 hours straight, so it was really frustrating. Where's the bell lady? In here? But I'm gonna beat him on Monday, so that's fine. Normally, you would have to go all the way around town. Let's see. Okay, where's your bell lady? Oh gosh. She must be up here. Yep, I hear her. Gosh, these things are so annoying. Please die. Okay. What the heck? Oh, that was scary. Okay, now we can search like normal, right? I believe so. Okay, we're gonna go back down then. We can search without having to worry about all these things. And we're not gonna go all the way down like below this yet. We'll probably fall through the floor and that'll happen naturally. So let's find the path that we came from first. Should have been here. Boom. Okay. Let's check something real quick. This should be the correct door, or the correct path. Okay, so now we're here. We can go left, and that's the boss. So we have to go left. All right, very good. That's confusing. These areas get a little messy sometimes. We will go down. That way we can just clear this out, and this will be hopefully under the platform. All right. I doubt that's illusory, but we always check. That's underneath the platform. I don't see any enemies, though. I mean, there's a few pathways here. These are probably not illusory by any means, but we'll check them out anyways. Oh god. Oh god, the rats. This game helped me actually with my little rat phobia, but haven't played it in so long. I haven't played it in so long, I'm still kind of iffy about them right now. It stresses me out seeing those nasty things. And they have to be the most disgusting. Like they have like pustules on them and stuff. Like why? Can't you make cute rats? There's such a thing. Oh wow, we're like way over here. Okay, so this was when we went down. Okay, so we were like at the the depths of it all. Typically they have some of the undead enemies, I forget what they're called, that throw things here, but seems like we're okay right now. Very strange area. Does it go all the way around? I doubt it. German says, don't play Dishonored. The entire game has rats. Oh my gosh. Dishonored. You know, I've played it, but it's just so long ago, and I think I was braver back then. That was probably before my traumatic event happened. So I'm like not scared. I wasn't back then, but yeah, we gotta kill this guy. Sheesh. Lovely. Cool, we beat the boss variant of this guy. The enemy variant's no easier. This has a lot less health. Struggling. The AoE got me. I didn't get the iframes. That's unfortunate. Another game that apparently has rats everywhere is like, it's called like Plague Tales or something like that. I don't remember what it is. And there's a new game coming out, like Plague Tale Legacy or something. I don't know if it's called Plague Tales, but it's something like that. And it's about, you always see like a female protagonist and like a daughter, like a mother and daughter type. And it looks like there's rats everywhere. I've never played that, but I was thinking and considering like, maybe we could do this for like a, if we meet a certain goal or something. But I'm like, yeah, that's really stressful. Like being surrounded by what you, yeah. What you have a phobia of? That's a lot. And it's a horror game, so it's like, you know it's gonna be bad. Cyril says that's right. Die! And then we'll just trade here. I will heal. We're gonna have to take out those guys from a different angle this time. I didn't realize there was 2 cannoneers, so let's just drop down from here. We'll drop down and then we'll come up and leave out that door, I'm assuming. Brother and sister. Oh, okay, cool. Plague Tale Resonance. Yes, that's the one. Plague Tale Legacy. I've never played it. So those are good games? I've never played them. That's not the cold blood we needed, right? Let me just double check. It should be old one cold blood. Great one call. Okay, no, so that's not it. Not yet. It has a sea of rats. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. A sea of rats. I can't live with that. I need him over here. Alright, one down. Dishonored, but if you go low chaos, it should be fine most of the game. Okay. I didn't like the Plague Tale game, but it's a good game to play. Oh, you didn't like it, but it's a decent game. Oh, I hate these things. Lovely. Oh, wow. I don't know the range of this weapon. Clearly. I clearly don't know the range of that weapon. Yeah, I don't know if I would enjoy that. It's just bad. Like, I have a phobia of rats and roaches. And very specific, triggering, terrible events. Ugh. It made me have them, and I don't. I like games like this. Like, if I play Bloodborne a lot, like I get a lot more comfortable seeing rats in games. But and then some rat models in games are like they're not even scary, but sometimes they're disgusting. Like in this game, and they have like pustules and all the nasty stuff. It's like, oh god, it's just I forget about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Wasn't ready for that one, but now it's fine. But yeah, I don't think being surrounded by rats in a horror game is gonna be something I would enjoy very much. 2 and 3. I was like, can I not just kill you? That'd be so much easier. Very sloppy, but I'll... Oh, I didn't even get to benefit from it. Never mind. I was like, I'll get my health back at least. Or not. Or not. A decent game, but it's not my type. That's the way I feel about a lot of games. I'm like, it's a good game, it's just not one that I necessarily enjoy. I'm like that about lots of games. That's why I only stick with like a few major genres, you know? I stick with any kind of action RPG, like a Souls-like, Metroidvanias, roguelites. Those are pretty much my favorite. And then of course you have horror games, which I do love. Let's go ahead and kill this guy next. But those are the genres that I would stick with and feature in any capacity. Oh, okay, I was thinking you had a cannon, but you certainly don't have a cannon in your hand. Oh, he doesn't have boils, I guess. That's what I'm looking for. I thought these would be his little boils, but I guess not. Nice. I keep getting destroyed by this guy. He's mean. He's a lot harder than his cannon friend, that's for sure. A lot harder than his cannon friend. I hadn't fought one of those scythe-wielding guys in a while. Let's go ahead and take this guy out too, and then I guess we come back up. I'm looking for the door. It's over there. Oh, lovely. We do have a whole nother passageway. Okay. So, if there's that pathway there, another passage, or whatever we want to call it, we gotta go back this way then. Darn it. Cyril says, Dishonored 2 had way less about rats, but introduced new things. Bloodify, yeah. Oh, Bloodfly. I'm okay with that. Flies are disgusting, but I mean, I can definitely tolerate them. Okay, a bunch of dead dudes down there. Gosh, so many things. I use so many vials. Alright. I use tons of vials. Okay, so now we can go over here. Oh, gross. Another one. Why did my lock on? That's one thing too. Like, if you dodge whenever an enemy's lunging towards you, you lose your lock on quite often. That must be the other pathway towards... Oh god. Why are there so many? That must be back towards... Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay. Oh my god, I'm about to start sweating. This is so freaking disgusting. Why are there so many? There's usually like 3 or 4. Not 50. Whew, that's disgusting. Come on. Get this over with. Ugh. That was terrible. The hybrid of a mosquito and a bee? Ooh, that'd be terrible. Hybrid mosquito and bee, a blood fly. We don't like those. German says, I have that game, wanted to play some time, but there was always my sudden interest in another game. Yeah, like something else came out, right? Yeah, I get that. That was bad. I get that for sure. We got our blood vials back. That's good. Alright, let's come back up. And we got a decent amount of our... Remember we lost like 400k echoes? These layers of dungeons are going to give you so many... whatchamacallem, so many echoes. Hello. He gets iframes on his rising animation. That's annoying. Alright, so you're dead. We need to find the item. And also, not only that, but the way out. There's no telling where the item is. The old Great One, Cold Blood, that's a very, very rare consumable. We've got plenty of the other ones by now, but... I'm curious, where is this one? That's pretty nasty. So they're huge too. Okay, so we were right. This was the other pathway. I think I can then go to the right and go up the ladder, and then we'll be back in an area we kind of recognize. We could technically just stay up here. Yep. Okay. Make a left. And we're back. So now we need to work our way back up, because I said this was the depths, the lowest depths of the depths. The deepest of the depths. Hey there, buddy. I didn't know you were there. So we need to get out of here and get back up, because I didn't realize there was a bell ringing lady. I died, though. I do remember now. The one that got me last time. I don't remember if she's here. Remember. Oh, she's up top. Oh gosh, please let me get up. Okay, thank you. That was ridiculous. Where's my bridge? Terrifying. This is the upper floor, so we just need to go back down to the middle floor and see what we can explore from here. We should be getting to the end of it, though. Okay. I think I was saying something like we only have the one path, but I ended up falling down. So that's the boss door. We came down here. Did we drop down purposefully here? We did. Okay, now we need to go up. No ambush? Okay, now we're going to be at the top floor. Slowly but surely, we're making our way through, huh? I'm not even sure what the heck that is. Oh, yeah, these. Oh, what? What the heck was that? I was like, it's just these guys. Instant combustion, death. Great. Cyril says, and even more disgusting is they use the corpse of its prey to build a nest and hive inside. Ugh, that is nasty. But I mean, I can tolerate them a little bit better than I could. Like rats or something, you know? They're chasing me. Well, you took a little too long to die there, brother. That was scary. It's quite scary. Alright, so I guess here, right? Getting all mixed up again. I think I need to go here so that I can go up the stairs. Yeah, upstairs. There was nothing here, and I don't know what killed me again. Oh yeah, one of those little combustion masters. Quentin Goins says hola. Yeah, I don't trust you anymore, bro. I got combustion to death. Instant kill. How's it going, Quentin? Alright, whew. Can I get my old one, great cold blood now, please? Making sure. I thought there was a pathway back here. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Oh, how did it track that hard? Shoot. Yeah, those fireballs will kill me in one hit. We were hunting for the rarest item in the game, which was the Ring of Betrothal, but we got it like so quickly. I'm on my first dungeon, in fact. And now we're going for the second item that I don't have. One of the rarest items, it's called the Old Great One Cold Blood. So that's what the goal is for today. But yeah, we got the Ring of Betrothal literally in the first layer of the first dungeon I created. It was organic. It wasn't even like a glyph or anything. It was so awesome. Oh, where the heck are the... There you go. But yeah, it was amazing. Just chilling today, huh? I'm hungry, guys. After this, I'm gonna eat. Like, hard. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can... oh my gosh. Never mind. I was hoping for the... yeah, that strike, but I want to be able to have him... just him. These idiots, man. Okay. Can we not do that? It works. Whatever. Okay, so now we can do this. Grab the items that he was guarding. We've opened up the door by this point, but we still have the very top level where the lift goes. So let's do that really quickly, and then we can drop down and defeat the boss. So we found the switch at the very least, which is great. Yeah, that combustion mage enemy. Whoa, I completely missed this door too. Oh, that's the door. Well, that was literally the door we were going for, so interesting. I wonder if we can call the lift from here. There's a second door though. Ooh, plot thickens. There's a second door. But that's all there is a... please be the Old Great One Cold Blood. I have to read it. Sage's hair. Gross. That's disgusting. But we'll take it, right? Man, my controller's so donked up. I just don't get it. Ugh. It like forces me... it fights me when I'm coming back like towards the screen. It's so bad. Okay, now we can go towards the boss. You know, before I just run in here blindly, I should probably... oh, come on. There's another bonus door? I really would like to be able to use these echoes. That's a big area for nothing, huh? There's the ambush. I was gonna say, there should be an ambush then, right? Hello, sir. Lovely. Was trying to parry you, but I was too close. Got you sleeping, man. Oh, I love the corpse catcher guys. These guys are fun. Nothing there. Hi. He's using like his force powers. Nice. Alright. So we went through the bonus door. So hopefully this will have some goodies for us. Oh gosh. They give us lots of damp blood gems here. Does anyone know what these bells are for? I don't know. I just ring them all. Probably upset some crazy creature that's been in slumber for a million years, but I'm like, it's fine. Does not open from this side. I hear little footsteps everywhere. Well, how did I miss this entire... Wait. Where did I come from then? How are there dogs there? That's so weird. Hold on a second. What did I just do? I'm so confused. Whoa, my gosh. What the hell? Jack, stop it. Okay, dogs, can you guys come in here, please? Is the parry in this game like the Shotgun Legion modify in Lies of P? Sort of. The parry is more based off of like when they're about to strike. If you shoot them, you interrupt their attack, and then you can initiate what they call the visceral, which is that whole process is kind of like a parry essentially. Really? Come on. Come on. But yeah, it's a little different. I mean, it isn't... It's very unique in the sense that the parry for this game is done differently. You have to interrupt an attack, and then you can get a really good visceral on. You can do the same thing with like just a charged attack. You can't just go for an easy backstab. You have to kind of earn it in this game. Where are all the other shooters? Everybody was shooting stuff. I could have sworn there were two shooters, were there not? Oh my gosh. Jump scare. That was terrifying. Okay, so where would the other guy go? Because there were two shooters. I have no clue. That is so strange. Okay. Blood vial? Thank you. Need that. I doubt any of these are illusory, by the way. Tomb mold. And then are we going to be able to open a gate from the other side? Ah, treasure. Yep, okay, good. That's the door. We've come full circle. Let's see if there's any traps on either side. Where did you guys come from? that wasn't dumb. Not at all. Jeez. So it like instantly staggers them? Yeah, it does. It'll instant stagger once you interrupt the attack with a bullet. And then from there you have a small window to initiate the actual rest of the animation, which is the visceral. And that's how you complete like a parry. Okay. Oh, it's just one of the bats? Gargoyle dudes? Alright, so we have this door though, and then we have this one, right? So let's just see here. Yeah, we'll go left first. This seems like a closed path. Big boy, okay, and treasure. The charged R2 initiates that backstab stagger you can do, so you can't just sneak around and position and get the backstab like you can in most Souls games. You gotta do a little bit extra. You gotta get a full charged R2 on them, so you have to know their moves pretty good or their windows, and it's a lot. Okay, old great one, cold blood. Let's do it. Nope, damn it. That's this kind of special chest that we opened whenever we got the betrothal ring. No such luck right now. My gosh, there's so many brothers in here. There's so many people. Who just threw that? Stop that. Oh, you quit doing that. Oh, he double threw. Okay, I forgot about that. Bro, like that's gonna piss me off. Ugh. No! I don't even know where I'm at. I haven't been paying attention. I don't even know where I'm at. No. I have no clue where I'm at. I don't remember if I was up or down or low. That was probably the previous bonus area. I'm in a new bonus area, I think. I don't know. Yeah, I must have been something. Let's see. Was it up? I have no clue where I was at. I'm not trying to hit you, you idiot. I'm trying to hit you. Let's see. Gosh. There's no telling, man. Was it here? I don't even know if it was here. I have no clue. I think I may have opened up that main area. I don't even... Oh, it's green. Okay, good. Okay, and then I went to the bonus room. Then I got jump scared to the right. Liza P had the same thing, but not instantly, more like build up stagger. Yeah, you have to build up the stagger and then So it's a lot different in the sense that you gotta like work towards it for like a whole fight. Or get something that's really, really strong that can stagger the enemy. Otherwise you're not getting that. But the parry system, I mean, it's got true parries. And it's got the perfect guards as well, so that's certainly different. Okay, this guy. Oh, come on. Lovely. Yeah, but Lesby has true parries, guards, like perfect blocks, if you will, and then all that stuff. So it's pretty good. Got a bunch of variety of how you can punish enemies and deal damage and stuff. So I didn't miss any. Okay, good. Where's that? Is this? Oh, is this what it was? Does this show a separate door? Yeah, because when did that happen? Like, did that door just magically appear? I'm so confused, man. I'm just going this way. I don't know if the bell, like, makes the doors appear or if I'm just not paying attention. Whoa! Okay, and then this is probably where I was confused, where I was like, there should be two shooters, yeah. One must have come from this side. Oh, they are here. Yeah, it's so strange. I have just no clue where I'm at then. I'm still mixed up. This must just connect to the other side of this then. I don't know how I missed that. That's so confusing. Okay, so we're here. I think I came down, and there's another dog to the left. Oh, this is the gargoyle door. Did I die here? I thought I remember thinking, okay, this one's finite, and there's a big dude and a switch, right? No, a big dude in a chest, which we opened. Okay. Wow. The fatigue is setting in. It'd be nice if I was an illusory, but it's not. Oh yeah, there's a million of these enemies. This guy. There's a stupid thing right there. I'm not gonna be able to get it though. One of those little wandering madnesses or scurrying furries or whatever they're called. The scurry furries. Scary furries! Okay, we're gonna go this way. More blood vials, yummy. Okay. Is this what we've been searching for? I doubt it. But it would be nice. Tomb mold. That is not what we were looking for. No door. jump scare. Okay. Where do I go next? Oh, this is the bonus room, that's right. We did miss the little crawling guy. That's okay though, because they typically just have... Here they're gonna have lots of blood gems, specifically the damp variety. Okay, I think that's it for this particular area. That would have been the second treasure room, honestly. Let's see, how do we get back to the main? We're gonna get back to the main path real quick. This is what threw me off. The puppy dogs everywhere. This is back again, yeah, so no. Is it the... which side is it? Ah, that's area street. This is where I came from. That's a mess. Normally there'd be an easier way for me to find my way back, but at this point I'm a little lost, but that's it. Not lost, but mixed up, because these bonus rooms, as you go deeper and deeper into the new layers, are so complicated. Oh, lovely. First try, but damn, he was hard. Okay. Where's my way forward? I almost have a million echoes, but I don't think I'll be leveling this file anymore. I don't like to over level. I don't know where the actual... Yeah, we're in layer 3 already, so it's like, where's the stuff? I can go here and save at least. Let me look real quick and see if there's any notes on where to find it, because I don't know if there is. Old Great One, yeah, Cold Blood. Layer 4? Okay, so we still got a ways to go. In that case, I think this is an excellent point to go ahead and end the stream. We accomplished our mission. We got the Ring of Betrothal. Super excited about that. Honestly, I would not have thought to do it if you guys hadn't, motivated me to come back and play some Bloodborne. So thank y'all so much. But we got the Ring of Betrothal. It looks amazing. Cannot wait to do some lore on it. That's going to be lots of fun. Honestly, I was going to say that the only other thing that I would think would be worth getting, it would be nice to get the Old Great One Cold Blood, which we're on the way of getting. And then the other variants of the weapons, you have all the lost variants that can give you, there's like lost and there's another variant, but they just give you different types of blood gem slots that you can use. But in either case, super successful run, really happy about this, and I cannot wait to, explore further. We're going to be jumping into the rest of our bow only challenge run on Monday. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I want to say thank you all so much for stopping by today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will catch you Monday. As always, I do want to remind you that I thank you all so much for being the best part of my channel, and until next time, it's the Inhuman one signing